Okay, on 21, finding the value of x, we have three parallel lines. When we have three parallel lines cut by transversals, then the parallel lines divide these lines proportionally. So I'm just going to set up a proportion. For example, x plus 3 over 2x plus 1. I just keep my proportion consistent. So I went left to right, so I'm going to go left to right on the other side. 4x minus 2 over 39. And it doesn't look like I can simplify anything, so I'm going to cross multiply. I got 39 times x plus 3 is equal to, and on this one I'll have to FOIL it out, 4x minus 2 times 2x plus 1. All right, distributing on the left-hand side, I got 39x plus 39 times 3 is 117 is equal to, and now here I'll have to FOIL. 4x times 2x is an 8x squared. On the outside I got a 4 minus a 4, and so the middle term cancels out. And it looks like it does, so that's a negative 4x, positive 4x, yeah, so they cancel out, and then a negative 2 at the end of it. It is quadratic, so I'll get everything over there on the left-hand side. 0 is equal to 8x squared minus 39x, and then subtract this over for negative 119. That looks pretty brutal. So as far as trying to factor that 119, maybe this is a case where it would be more beneficial to use the quadratic formula. So using the quadratic formula on this, x should be equal to negative b, which is 39, plus or minus the square root of b squared, 39 squared, minus 4 times a, 8, times c, negative 119, all over 2 times 8. All right, so now it looks like it's turning this thing into a calculator problem. So we'll enter this in two different goes, one for the plus and one for the minus. So in parentheses across the top, I've got 39 plus the square root of 39 squared minus 4 times 8 times a negative 119. Get arrow out of that, close the parentheses, divided by, in parentheses, 2 times 8, or I could have just put 16. Well, look at that. Turns out to be a nice nifty 7. All right, and then for the other one, I'm just going to hit second enter, pull this thing back up, and then scroll over, and on top of the plus sign, put a minus sign. And the other one is a negative 2.125. I could, if you wanted to, math enter that, turn that into a fraction as negative 17 over 8. Now, a negative 17 over 8 or a negative 2.125, let's see if that is a sensible answer here. So for x, let's say for x up here at the top, if I multiply that number by 4 and I subtract 2 from it, whoops, syntax go to, I get a negative 10.5, which is not a sensible answer, so it looks like 7 is the only answer that actually works.